I would, really stress on a point where if you look at the transition in last 12 years, there has been a significant change in market perception, parents' preference, and the awareness. These are three factors. If you look at the awareness, which was there in the initial years when we started, parents were very, very selective for few boarding schools in India, which are very traditional in nature, right? Still, those boarding schools are getting a lot of many children from Nepal. But in last, if you look at 5-6 years, there's large number of international schools in India have come up, and a good, even if say public schools have come up. So parents have started sending their children from Nepal to plenty of schools in India. So if you look at the growth, I would say the growth is over 1000%, which has increased in last so many years, because awareness was limited to few schools. Now with this coming, a lot many schools coming to Nepal for showcasing themselves. So parents came to know about various other schools which existed, and schools which are equally promising in nature compared to traditional schools or convention schools. But these schools which has come up in recent times in India are why they are promising, because of fantastic infrastructure, quality of education. And if you look at the nationalities in the schools, around 30-40 nationalities are there in the schools. So Nepali parents prefer such schools as well, because the child gets an immense exposure if they study in such schools. So I would really say the market awareness, the trend, and I would say the parents' preference has really gone vast. Certainly, see today, even if it's an open border or India is the closest neighbor, still they have to visit different schools in different parts of India. That consumes a lot of time. For any serviceman or a businessman, that practically it's not possible to evaluate all such schools. Now, if you look at visiting say within Dehradun or Mussoorie 5-6 schools, only 5-6 schools in a specific region, you need around 6 days, 7 days only to cater to Dehradun schools, right? But here, all such schools, over 30 schools are there at your doorstep. So schools are there from Bangalore, from Mumbai, from Delhi, from Dehradun, from Mussoorie, right? From Coimbatore, from various places. So this gives a very wide choices to the parents. And the best thing, the school authorities will be present, right? The principals will be present. So suppose if you visit a schools, hardly you get a chance to meet the principal. You go to the admission office, you take. But this gives an immense opportunity for the parents to meet the principals here, to get the insight about the schools. Yes, a school is all about, today's present times, parents look for selecting the right environment for their child, right? Because even in schools, it's not only academics. Now school has gone beyond academics. So choosing the right environment, choosing the right school, when we say it's more about what are the other activities schools are providing for the holistic development of the child. So in such a case, if you look at this exhibition serves as a great benefit. It's a lifeline for the parents, because visiting this exhibition for at least couple of hours will get an immense idea and knowledge and insight about over 30 schools. That will help them to narrow their choices, right? So out of so many schools, they can select 4-5 schools which they can consider, and then finally they can decide by visiting such 4 schools or 5 schools in various parts of India and take a final call. Certainly, suppose I give you an opportunity. If you want to thinking of buying a smartphone or maybe a smart laptop, and if I give you an options of choosing from world's leading 20-30 brands, don't you think that you will sit down in one place, look at all the features, know about their technology, and see the benefits and decide right at your doorstep? So this is all about a unique opportunity which comes only once a year. Certainly, because situation were not conducive here, and Nepal was going through very difficult times.
Exactly.
So certainly the focus was not to exhibit, but to support Nepal in various other means. So I'm sure you are aware that plenty of schools, they have done their best in terms of supporting Nepal in this critical times of earthquake to various NGOs and social organizations. So because schools really feel important to do such things, and moreover, if you look at the connect between these schools, because these schools are already having good number of children from Nepal, so already school feel that it's important and it's essential, and they feel involved with such situation. So I appreciate both ways, the schools as well as the social organization and the NGOs, which has really helped and given the opportunity to the schools to donate and do whatever best possible in the limited means. Yeah, certainly. You see, this time we have kept an exclusive counseling counter, where a counselor is going to interact with the parents. Parents can get an insight, and beyond this 30 schools which are coming, if parents wants to know little more about some specific schools, we'll be able to give them the information. Because since India is having thousands of schools, so getting all of them practically it's not possible. So we get, as per the survey which been conducted recently in India, we get the high-ranking schools of India, as per the survey, which is the Education World Survey which they conducts, and some of the finest schools like Woodstock School of Mussoorie, which is a legacy of over 150 years. So those such schools are also participating. So here, besides interacting with the schools, an intensive, I would say extensive counseling booth will also be available in this exhibition. So parents can certainly derive a lot of information from this. So as of now, this is the feature. And besides that, that Premier Schools Guide, which we give complimentary to each visitors who come to the fair, this will certainly be there this time as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. This was something which we could not manage a suitable date in Radisson. So Saturday and Sunday was available, so we had no other choice to take this. Because after that, the schools gets occupied with their session, which starts in April. So after this, it was difficult for the schools to travel. So I understand this is something, but Saturday being a holiday, it will give a very good opportunity first thing in the morning for the parents to come. And Sunday would become a very important day, because if some parents are seriously interested, they can collect the information on Saturday, go back home, discuss with the family or the peer group. They can come back on Sunday, which is a working day, but take a serious call on Sunday. What I have seen earlier, people used to come on Saturday, right, to visit the exhibition. Saturday used to be the last day. And then if they are interested, they had to do nothing, but they had to again contact schools in India. So the follow-up exercise can be done very well on Sunday. Yes, you see, now I think over thousands of students by now they have studied from Indian schools. So already you have a reference check back home here. Second point I would recommend through your show to all the parents. See, there's a very established ranking which has taken place in last 7-8 years in India, which is Education World C4 rankings.
Exactly.
Right? So this ranking considers around 14 parameters in every schools, and they rank a school. Almost all these schools which are participating here, they have been ranked. So one thing, this will be a good indicator for them to understand it. Secondly, World Education Foundation UK, right, have now started rating schools all across the world, right? With that, they have been doing this in India as well. Some of the schools have enrolled and they have secured a star category. Like as far as I remember, Vidya Sanskar International School, they have been rated 6-star among the 7-star is the maximum average. They have got a 6-star. Unison World School Dehradun has been rated at a 5-star. So this is not a rating agency which is within India, but I'm talking about the World Education Foundation UK. So these are few indicators which are there for the parents to understand, evaluate, right? But Mr. Shyam, now the question is not about a good school. Here, for the parents, it's important for them to understand what kind of school they should select.
Exactly.
Right. So if you look at what kind of school they should select, so every schools have their own USPs,
Exactly.
right? Like if you look at Kendra Vidyalaya Sainik schools, right, in India, which are public schools, they have a different set of USPs. If suppose my suggestion, I would not say that it should be followed by everyone. What I feel with so many years of interaction with schools, if your child wants to be certainly a good doctor or an engineer, certainly in India, CBSE curriculum will certainly facilitate the child much more than any other curriculum. So now, if you look at the interest and aptitude of your child, depending on or your family profile,
Okay.
right? It's important first to understand what you are looking at from your child, or what your aptitude interest among the child. Then selecting the similar profile of schools would be very suitable. And if the child is extremely creative and wants to do something, he is a thinker. He always is very inquisitive about things. I think such qualities needs a very good platform of like IB or a CI curriculum. So it's important for a parents to understand their own self, about their child's need, and then plan their school education. Now school education is also, its different segments are available with a national curriculum, international curriculum, and even in every individual schools, they have their own ethos, they have their own vision and mission. I think for parents to understand uh, what they need from their child and what they expect from their child and their child's interest, they should match with the offerings of the school. I think this would be very, very a good proposition which can be done. I must, tell them, which may surprise them a lot. Large number of schools where we interact are always look forward to coming to Nepal. Schools are really excited because honestly, in every schools, Nepali children are doing wonderfully.
Okay.
They're doing very, very well. And the interest which you see among the parents or the principals are always for Nepal. So this is the beauty of this association, and I want this beauty to always continue through this exhibition, and through your program. I would convey this message to the parents. Please use this opportunity, come to the exhibition, interact with the principals and the administrators who are coming. This is a wonderful opportunity to exchange knowledge, to give your feedback, to tell schools what do you expect from schools. See, now schools are very, very open-minded. They want to take feedback from parents. Suppose a parent wants to prepare their child for IIT. So parents can ask for IIT coaching in schools, which I'm sure many schools are already offering. So so when we say it's an institution and parent meet on a common platform, it's not that school is here and parent is here. It's a equal, at an equal platform where institution meets parents. So because all of us are the stakeholders, and the objective is just one, our child should get the great opportunity for the holistic development.